And good afternoon. Welcome to the Highliner Activity Center High School Boys Basketball. Coming your way today on the Highliner Activity Network at Valley City on the back end of Friday's Saturday night, taking on the Beulah Miners, who are also on the back end of a Friday and Saturday night. They played up in Wahpeton, or down in Wahpeton, last evening and lost by a final of 63-51. And a pleasant good afternoon to you. Paul McDonald with you high atop the hack here on this Saturday afternoon. Brian Krewald, our camera operator, technical director, and producer here this afternoon. And coverage of today's Highliner boys basketball being brought to you on the Highliner Activity Network today by Laval Flooring and Highline Electric. Well, the Highliners dropping their game with Killdeer last night. Boy, it was a tale of really a one quarter. It was 18-9 Highliners at the end of the first quarter. Things were going well for Valley City. They were looking sharp, hitting shots. Everything was going by way of the Columbia and White. But then we had to go to a second quarter. Game didn't stop after 8 minutes. And the Killdeer Cowboys went on a 20-9 run in that second quarter and then 16-4 in the third quarter. They outscored Valley City 36-13 in the second and third quarters. You take away that, and Valley City obviously won as they outscored them 31-22 in the first and fourth, but it was those middle two quarters that did the Highliners in last night. And Valley City, they got Bryson Heck, his usual 20-point night, 8 rebounds, 3 helpers. Mike and Matson had 15, along with 6 rebounds. And Killdeer, they were led by Cooper Bangs, 19 points, and Owen Schleppenbaum had 16. Well, now the Highliners have to bounce back and play a Beulah team kind of similar to what happened to Valley City. Beulah got off to a great start. They had a 7-0 run to start the game yesterday against Wahpeton, but then Wahpeton would score the next 10 points, take a 10-7 lead. The two teams would go back and forth. It was 14-13 as Beulah had the late lead in the first quarter. Wahpeton came back, led 15-14 at the end of the first quarter, and then they went on a 23-3 run and led 36-17 at the end of the first half. But there again, you take away that second quarter in which they outscored Beulah 21-3, take away that second quarter, and Beulah won by 7. So it was one quarter that did the Miners in yesterday. For Valley City, it was really a quarter and a half that did them in yesterday as well. Both these teams, this is the second time this year they've done Friday, Saturday. Both teams won on Saturday. Here's the ironic thing. When it happened for Valley City, that was when they were up in Devil's Lake a couple of weekends ago. They played Four Winds Minnewacan on Friday, lost 70-35, then beat Rugby the next day as they were up at the Devil's Lake shootout. Well, the Beulah Miners, back on December 27th and 28th, they were in Minot. They played Rugby on Friday and won by 14, then beat Four Winds Minnewacan on Saturday, 52-48 in games played up at the Minot State Dome. And for the Beulah Miners, their main cog is Shane Schmidt, the junior, knocked down 4 3-pointers against Wahpeton yesterday. He had 18 points. And the Sherrado brothers, Braylon and Benny the freshman, and Braylon the junior, they're the sons of head coach Brandon Sherrado. They combined for 17 points. Tucker Keller had 11 in that loss yesterday. It was 15-14 at the end of the first quarter, then 36-17 at halftime. But then the second half, Beulah outscored Wahpeton 34-27. So we have boys basketball coming your way here this afternoon. And last year, these two teams met during the regular season, and that was a Friday, Saturday. Valley City played Killdeer, won by 20 on Friday. Went to Beulah on Saturday, lost by 19, 74-55. Well, then the two teams met at the state tournament in the consolation semifinals, and Valley City won that matchup 58-54, and they did that with a strong first quarter. It was 22-11 after the first quarter, 32-31 at half, and then Valley City went on to win 58-54, but there again, you look at the some of the names that led them last year. Not back Carson Eggert, 8 points, 12 rebounds in that game. Zach Sikora had 10 points. Carver Peterson had 7 points and 6 rebounds. And Sikora, along with his 10 points, had 6 assists. But Bryson Heck, he had a 10-point game and 3 assists in that one, and Jack Dieterle had 11 points in that game for Valley City. So they do have a couple of guys that have seen Beulah that will be suiting up here in this one this afternoon. We're going to head her down to our scorers table, and the public address announcer here at the Hack, Jaden Radcliffe, he'll have our starting lineups, our national anthem, and then we'll get the ball in the air and get things started here this afternoon. It's the Highliners and the Miners. Region 1 meets Region 4. Beulah comes in with a record of 8-3 on the year after losing to the Wahpeton Huskies yesterday. They are 8-4, and in the region of Region 4, they come in with a record of 2-0. Valley City 6-3 on the season, and right now 1-0 in Region 1. Let's take her down to the scorers table, and Jaden Radcliffe, our public address announcer, with our national anthem and our starting lineups here today as the Highliners. They really have the crowd split today. The girls basketball team is at Beulah. Wrestling is down in Lisbon. The boys wrestling and the girls wrestling, they're at Napoleon Gackle Streeter. So the boys, the only game in town right now for Valley City. Time now for our starting lineups and national anthem.
Valley City High School encourages and promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation this evening by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. At this time, I would ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. Now the starting lineup for the Beulah Miners. A senior guard wearing number 2, Tucker Keller. A freshman guard wearing number 1, Benny Sherrano. A junior guard wearing number 13, Braylon Serrano. Junior forward wearing number 14, Shane Schmidt. And an 8th grader forward, number 24, Philip Widener. Head coach for Beulah is Brandon Serrano, assisted by Cody Nelson, Kelly Hawkins, and Ryan Altschlager. And now starting lineup for your Valley City Highliners. A junior guard wearing number 1, Mike Manson. A senior guard wearing number 5, Bryson Hack. Wearing number 12, a sophomore guard, Ben Doctor. A senior forward wearing number 34, Deacon Zahn. And man at the middle, a junior wearing number 42, Jeff Dieterle. Highlanders are coached by Jim McDaniel, assisted by Mike Lentz.
And again, our starting lineups: Benny Sherrato, the 5'9" freshman guard; Tucker Keller, the 6' senior guard; Braylon Sherrato, the 6' junior guard; Shane Schmidt, the 6' junior guard; and Philip Widener, the 6'3", 8th grade forward. Highliners with 6'1" junior guard Micah Matson, 6'4" senior guard Bryson Heck, 6' senior guard or junior guard Finn Doctor, and they've got 6' senior forward Tegan Zahn, and 6'7" junior post player is Jack Dieterle. Shot taken there, and a rebound controlled by Valley City on the first shot taken. Here's Doctor on the Heck far side. Bryson goes top of the key to Matson. Matson 15 in the game yesterday. Doctor, one dribble to Zahn. Off the Heck. Heck had 20. Back to Doctor. Left corner, three. No. Rebound grabbed there by Benny Sherrato. Again, Benny and Braylon Sherrato, the sons of head coach Brandon. Dribble drive, Benny, or to the underneath the Widener. Shot doesn't go. Nice pass there by Braylon Sherrato, but Widener couldn't get it to fall. Here's Zahn underneath. Shot no. Foul called. And Tegan will go to the free throw line, get a couple of charity tosses. That'll be the first team foul on the Miners. Widener will pick up his first. So Tegan's on to the line, shooting 2 for the Highliners. And right-hander bends and sends. Yeah, off the front rim. Another go. Jim McDaniel in his second year at the helm of the Highliners with assistant Mike Lentz. Brandon Sherrato in his second year at Beulah. Free throws up. Good. So the early 1-0 lead. 54 seconds gone, first quarter. Here's Sherrato. That's Benny to the free throw line. Picks up the dribble on the elbow. Off to Keller. There's Schmidt, pardon me. Top of the key. There's Tucker Keller to the free throw line. Back up to Sherrato. Braylon, dribble drive, shot, teardrop over Dieterle for 2. Braylon Sherrato with his first 2. 6:42 here in the quarter. Lead change 1-2-1 Beulah. Doctor up top. Heck. Bounce pass. Matson. Micah gives it back to Heck. Long three-pointer. Top of the key. Comes up short. Rebound. There's Matson with the follow and puts it up and in for 2. Micah with the follow. So 2 lead changes and as many shots. Up top, Keller hands it off. Sherrato. Benny to Braylon. He'll take the long 3. Boom. Ooh, could be back and forth maybe early on. That's the indication. 5-3. Beulah, 3 lead changes and 3 baskets. Here's Heck. Into that right corner. Inside Dieterle. Back to Heck. Highlanders with a little bit of size advantage around the post area. Zahn inside. Doctor. Back to Heck. Heck circles around. Up top to Zahn. 10 seconds to go in the shot clock. Matson. Right corner. Doctor. 5 seconds. Doctor turnaround. Shot up. Off the glass for 2. Finn Doctor with the spin Doctor. And we have our first tie. 55 with 5:26 to go. Up top. Here's Keller. Picks up the dribble. Gives it off to Sherrato. Sherrato stops. Shot with the left hand over Dieterle. No. Rebound on the floor, and Jack will control his second. Off to Heck. Heck into the front court. Backs up. Gives it off to Doctor. Doctor, right of the lane. Faces the basket. Inside Dieterle. Works his way underneath. Shot up. Good. Count it. Fouled. He'll go to the line. Jack Dieterle with a chance at the three-point play. We have had 4 lead changes so far here in the first 3 minutes and 4 seconds. Tate Jordan, the junior, will check in. Dieterle at the line with the N1. It is up, it is down. Jack with 3 equals what he did in the first half yesterday. He had 5 for the game. Three-pointer, Jordan short. Rebound, Zahn bounces to him. Teagan controls. Gets it off to Heck. He'll bring it up the floor. Highliners by 3. 8-5, 4:40 to go here, first quarter. Heck inside, Dieterle, double team. Back to Heck. Left corner 3, off the rim. Rebound, grabbed on the run, Shirato. Gets it up ahead to Keller. Keller, layup, good. Tucker Keller with the layup. 8-7, Valley City. Here's Matson, quickly in the front court. Posting up, left of the lane, in the free throw line. Dieterle tried to pass to Heck. Ball knocked away. Look out, Keller lands in the lap of his assistant coach. Cody Nelson, Kelly Hoffman. The assistant coaches here for Coach Shirato. Mikan up top, Dieterle to Heck. Long 3, left wings, comes up short. A rebound grab by Shirato. Braylon brings the ball up the floor. Left-hand dribble, in the lane, around Doctor, layup no. Heck will get the rebound. That's number 1. He had 8 yesterday. Over to Zahn. Zahn, stop, pop, shot. Comes up a little bit short. Heck with the rebound underneath, turn on high off the glass for 2. Bryson Heck with the putback. His first field goal. 4 starters in the scoring column here for Valley City. Actually all 5. And Zahn had the free throw. 10-7 Highliners. 3:36 remaining here in the opening quarter. Shirato, Benny. Teardrop from 14, no. Rebound, Keller. Turnaround shot, no. Comes up a little bit short. Heck made him change the shot. Rebound, Dieterle. Here's Matson in the front court. Gets the cutter. Here comes Dieterle. Jack goes in, no. And rebound is saved inbounds by Beulah. And controlled here near side. Shane Schmidt will start up the floor. Schmidt had 4 3-pointers in that 18-point performance yesterday. Long 3 by Benny Shirato. That's off the mark. Rebound grabbed in the corner by Jordan. Back up top, Braylon. Braylon left-hand dribble. Gives it back off to Keller. Keller circles all the way around. Baseline. Pass knocked away by Heck into the hands of Doctor. Back up ahead. Here comes Zahn. Zahn all the way down for Valley City. Up-pelling shot, and they're going to call, I believe, a charge on Teagan. They are. So he will pick up his first team foul. The ball goes over to Beulah. Up and down we go. 10-7 early on. Here's Shirato into the front court. Right hand hip high dribble. Near side for Braylon. Crossover to the left hand. Backs up. Step back 3. Good. Braylon Shirato now with 2 threes and 8 points. We are tied at 10, our second tie. Skip pass, Doctor. Out of the wing. Matson to Doctor, to Matson, far side Heck. On the right wing, top of the key, swings it off to Zahn, jump pass underneath Dieterle, goes up strong for 2. Zahn with the helper. Dieterle has equaled what he did last night, 5 points here in the first quarter. 12-10 Valley City. There's Shirato, quick trigger as he comes across and knocks down the 3. Boy, he didn't shoot it like that here last night. He's got 11 already. He had 11 in the whole game last night. He's got 11 in the quarter. Here's Doctor for 3. Good! Well, looks like both teams got enough sleep. 5 points for Finn. 15-13. As the Highliners lead. There's a shot misfired. Zahn clears off the loose ball. Now gets to Doctor. Doctor to Matson. Matson here on the near wing. Back up top to Zahn. Over to Heck. Heck, top of the key. Matson. Right of the lane. Jump step. No. Fouled. He'll go to the line. And the foul going to be called on Benny Shirato. That would be his first, second team foul. Third team foul, actually. I only have 2. I missed one somewhere. Free throw no by Matson. That'll bring Hetzler into the lineup. Chase Hetzler, the freshman. 3 seniors on this roster for Beulah. Second free throw good. Matson has 3. 16-13 Valley City. 1:12 to go in this first quarter. Devin Borman, who played JV, Tucker Keller, and Avery Cole are the seniors. There's a high off the glass there by Benny Shirato. The freshman, his first 2. 16-15, final minute, first quarter. Here's Doctor up top. Far side is on to Madsen. Three-pointer, top of the key, boom. Mikan with 6 as he knocks down the triple. 19-15 Highliners, 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Shirado here to the near wing. To Hetzler. Back to Shirado. Benny works his way in. Stops, turn out, shot over Madsen. Short, rebound into the hands of Zahn. Highliners can go for the last shot. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds as Heck comes across the logo. Near side, Zahn. Top of the key. Here's Doctor. He'll swing it off to Dieterle, right corner. Back onto the wing to Heck. 10 seconds. Heck, Dieterle. Heck. Madsen up top. 4 seconds. 3. Ball knocked away. 2 seconds. 1. And he just launches the heave-ho at the horn. And it comes up a little bit too strong. Your score at the end of 1 quarter of play. It's Valley City 19, Beulah 15. This is Highliner Boys Basketball here from the Hack on the Highliner Activity Network. Brought to you today by Laval Flooring. And Laval Flooring wishes the best of luck to the Highliners during today's game. Again, Laval Flooring, they were in charge of the remodel of the locker rooms out at Hannah Field for the Highliners. And tell you what, if they can do to your living room what they did to that, and they could make a locker room look like a living room, think what they could do for your house. That's Laval Flooring in Valley City on West Main. Now for the Highliners, 6 points from Mike and Madsen, 5 points from Finn Doctor, 5 points from Tegan Zahn, or Jack Dieterle, 2 points from Bryson Heck, and a free throw from Zahn in that first half as all 5 starters got in the scoring column. And on the other side, 11 points from Braylon Shirado, 2 points from Tucker Keller, 2 points from Benny Shirado for the Miners in the first quarter. It'll be Highliner ball on the alternate possession. Heck will get it to Madsen, and he'll bring it up the floor. Mikan, right-hand dribbles. He comes across the logo, gets it off to Doctor. Doctor, left wing. Gives it back up top to Zahn. Zahn's over to Madsen, front of the Beulah bench. Up top, Zahn to Doctor. Stop, off the baseline. Gives it on the wing, Sikora, who checked in. Now back up top. Heck, 10 seconds, far side. Zahn, back to Heck, top of the key for 3, good! Bryson Heck knocks down the triple, he's got 5, 22-15 Valley City. 7:23 to go here in the first half. Schmidt hands it off, Keller from 15, good. Tucker Keller with 4, 22-17. Madsen will bring the ball into the front court. Into the far side, Zahn. Zahn right on the arc. Top of the key, Doctor. Doctor right of the lane. Shovels it off the hands and went off the hand of Sikora out of bounds. Avery Thorsgaard, Roger Kosowski, and Lance Lukes are officials here in this one. And Roger will be back again Tuesday. We've got doubleheader basketball with Wahpeton. Girls at 6, boys at 7:30. Off the elbow. Schmidt, top of the key. Benny Shirado for 3. And the freshman knocks down the triple. 22-20. He's got 5. 3 players have done all the scoring here for Beulah. Here's Heck up top, near side, Doctor. Back up top to Heck. Stepped over with the dribble. 3, off the mark. And goes into the corner and out of bounds. And the ball will go over to Beulah. Valley's in leads, 22-20. We've had 5 lead changes, a couple of ties in this first half. Actually, I could say 6 lead changes. I forgot about the most recent one that gave Valley City the lead back. Here's far side, Shirado, and a foul called on Finn Doctor. That'll be number 1 on Finn. Yeah, it's the first team foul of the quarter. Inbounds, baseline, or far sideline. Brought into the corner, Shirado. Watched by Madsen. Benny stops in the lane, kicks it back. That's to Shane Schmidt. Schmidt, the junior. On the wing, crossover, working against Dieterle. Underneath the basket, too far underneath. Gets it underneath to Shirado, up for 2. Or check that. That was Tucker Keller. He got it to Tucker, who bailed him out. That is our third tie. We are tied 22 all. We've been tied at 10, 5, 10, and now 22. Heck, double team, swings it, far corner, Matson. Matson, baseline jumper, good. Mike and Matson with 8. Back and forth we go, 24-22, Valley City, 5:25 to go here in this second quarter. This game has the feels of the Oak Grove game from Monday night. There's a shot misfired, and Dieterle controls the rebound for the Highliners. Back the other way, Doctor, far wing. Ball knocked away, Finn gets it back, bangs it off the leg of Hetzler, and it will stay with Valley City. Five minutes to go. Ooh, boy. I'm not sure where that one. I think it was intended for Sikora, and he was cutting through the lane, and Doctor threw it behind him. And went out of bounds, so the turnover gives the ball back over to Beulah with 4:55 to go here in the second quarter. Schmidt, stop, pop Keller, jumper good. Tucker Keller with 6. Our fourth tie, 24-24. Near side, Doctor to Heck, bounce past Matson. Left, right wing 3, good by Mike and Matson. He's got 2. 27-24. He's got 11 points here in the first half. He's already in double figures. Up top, left-hand dribble. Schmidt hands it off to Sherrato. Sherrato starts in the lane, turns, kicks it back on the wing. Schmidt for 3, good. He had 4 yesterday, and that's the first one for Shane Schmidt. And we have our 5th tie in the first half, 27-27. Timeout on the floor with 4:15 left to go, taken by Beulah. It is a 30-second timeout. We have a 4:15 left to go, second quarter. And the Miners and Highliners tied at 27. And today's coverage of Highliner boys basketball brought to you by Highline Electric Incorporated, which has proudly provided professional and reliable electrical services to Valley City and surrounding areas for over 30 years. For all your electrical needs, please call Highline Electric Incorporated at 701-845-0731. Good Chad, Drew. I think Bruce hangs out there now and again. And give them a call and see what they can do for you. 4:15 to go, second quarter. We are tied at 27. 5 ties, 6 lead changes here in the first half. Here's Doctor in the front court for the Highliners. All the way through, layup, good. Finn Doctor, just an explosive first step, and was able to go in for the easy 2. He's got 7. Highliners lead 29-27. Speaking of explosive first steps, there's Sherrato, and his one high off the glass misfired. And Doctor's going to pick up his second personal foul, second team foul. So that will send Braylon Sherrato, the junior, to the line to shoot 2. Good on the first. He's got 12. He was 1 for 1 at the line last night, had 11 points. Free throw. Good. He's got 13. And we have our 6th tie. Here's Doctor in the backcourt. Comes across the timeline. Double team there. Off Matson's fingertips into the backcourt. That's over and back. So the turnover will give the ball back to Beulah. A chance for them to get the lead back for the first time since 13-12. Here's Sherrato near side. Right-hand dribble on the wing. Past the arc. Step back. Now he goes top of the key. Jordan. Sherrato. Benny to Braylon. Braylon just off the elbow. Back to Benny. Three-pointer. Top of the key. Short off the front of the rim. Long rebound. Matson hustling after it and grabs it. Saves it into the hands of Heck. Heck going in. Layup. Good. Matson's hustle. Got that one going. Got the rebound. Got the assist. Heck now has 7. Highliners by 2, 31-29. As we approach 3 minutes left to go here in this first quarter. Here's Keller, and he is downed. Ooh, that's going to be on Finn. That'll be number 3 on Finn. But it is not. It'll be Sikora. So Sikora will pick up his first. Team's 3rd. Inbound baseline. Sherrato brings it into Jordan to Keller. Keller Near side, Sherrato. Benny to Braylon. Braylon watched there by Heck. Dribble drive. Reaching in, knocking it away was Matson. And they said it went off of Sherrato, so it'll stay, go over to Valley City. Matson got his hand in there, but it went off the leg of Sherrato. Now in the backcourt, Matson over to Heck. Heck, jump, pass, near side, grabbed by Matson, foul called on Keller. Tucker Keller will pick up his first team foul of the quarter on Beulah. Only 7 fouls called, and we've got 2:41 to go second quarter. Been a relatively clean game here. Inbounds on the baseline. Heck will bring it in for Valley City. Lobs it up top to Doctor. Doctor, dribble drive, all the way in. Eye off the glass, count it, fouled, and he will go to the line. Finn Doctor with 9. That foul called on Hetzler, his second team. So Finn to the line. A chance at the three-point play and to get himself into double figures. Free throw. No. Rebound grabbed there by Sherrato, his second. He'll bring it up the floor. 33-29 Highliners. 2:29 to go top of the key for 3. Back iron too hard. Dieterle with his 5th. Rebound. Now to Matson. Far side and a whistle. And a foul called there on Sherrato. That's going to be number 2 on Benny. Third team foul. That'll bring Teagan's on in. Doctor will sit down. Jordan back in the lineup here for the Miners. They must have 3 different uniforms. These are not the uniforms they wore last night. Ball tipped around and controlled. Here comes Beulah off the turnover. Keller. Keller near side. Jordan. 3-pointer for Tate. Front rim, no. Rebound, Dieterle, number 6. Gets it off the Heck. Here come the Highliners. Up to Matson. Matson, baseline pass to Zahn. Zahn onto the wing to Dieterle. Up top, Heck, 3-pointer. No. Long rebound into the hands of Jordan. He'll bring it back the other way. Keller. Keller pass over to Tate Jordan. His scoop shot, no. And another rebound for Dieterle. Here come the Highliners with Matson. Hesitates on the right wing. Picks up the dribble. Cutsing through. Goes to Heck. Layup good. Bryson Heck with 7 in the quarter. And he's got 9. Biggest lead of the game for Valley City at 6. 35-29. Now Sherrato will throw things down as he comes into the front court to Hetzler. Hetzler, top of the key to Jordan. Keller. Keller watched by Zahn. Driving, baseline, partially blocked by Teagan, but it got in and a foul. Teagan will pick up his second, 4th team foul. And Tucker Keller will go to the line for the 3-point play opportunity. He's got 8 in the quarter, 10 for the game. Tucker Keller, one of the 2 seniors that start, or one of the 3 seniors on the team, one that starts. Free throw is good. He's at 11, 35, 32. Here comes Matson now for Valley City. Matson across the timeline. And you will see that Coach Brandon Sherrato, very similar to Jim McDaniel, does not go very deep into the bench. Highlanders go 6. Beulah 7. Dieterle backs his way in and a foul called. Charge taken there by Beulah. And so Dieterle will pick up his first personal 15 foul. Player control, so no free throws. That was Schmidt that took that charge. Now Sherrato into the front court. Hands it off to Hetzler. Hetzler, far side to Sherrato. Benny into the far corner. And then a misaligned pass there by Keller. 3-pointer by Sherrato off the rim. And Sikora had it. And nice job there by Hetzler as he knocked it off of Sikora after Sikora grabbed it. And he knocked it off of him. So it'll be Beulah ball with 40.8 seconds to go in the quarter and the first half. Here's Schmidt up top to Sherrato. About a 6-second differential between game clock and shot clock. Benny Sherrato up top of the key. Now to Braylon. Looking for the cutter through Keller. Now directs traffic. He backs up with a right hand hit by dribble. Sherrado working against Heck. They clear out for him. 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. Far corner, three-pointer Hetzler off the rim. Matson goes up for the rebound. Gets it off to Heck. 5 seconds to go in the half. Heck on the far side. Over to Sikora at the horn. Air ball grabbed by Dieterle. His reverse layup. And do they count that? I believe so. Yes, they do. They do count that one. It was an air ball. Dieterle grabbed it, didn't know what to do, but there was no horn yet, so he tried the reverse layup. It went in, they counted it, and the Highlanders lead it 37-32 at the half. Your score is a 5-point lead for Valley City as they outscore Beulah 18-17 in that second quarter. We're back with our halftime here from the Hack. Highlanders leading by 5. Coverage of today's Highliner boys basketball game brought to you on the Highliner TV Network by Highline Electric and by Laval Flooring. Back with more Highliner basketball on the Highliner TV Network.
We hope you're having a wonderful time while we play some great music on Game Time. Welcome to Valley City High School. All fans should realize that by their attendance at this game, they become participants. And the schools are ultimately responsible for all participants. More music to come here on Game Time. Your playlist for the best times. Welcome to Valley City.
Well, McDonald back with you here in Valley City. Well, the wrestlers, they are on the road. They're in Lisbon at the Star Hog. Well, congratulations to Colton Griebel, another championship. He wins the 139-pound weight class as he wrestles his way all the way to the championship with 1, 2, 3, 4 falls, and then wins by technical fall over Sawyer Evans of Hillsborough Central Valley, 15-0 in the championship. Colton Griebel now 34-1, picking up another championship here as he wins at 139 pounds. Taking a quick glance at how some of the Highlanders are doing down at the Star Hog. Ryer Muskie, he got to the semifinals before he was defeated by Emery Slater, the eventual champion from Mandan. But Ryer, after losing in the semifinals, was able to come back and take third place as he won in the consolation round and then won in the third place match over Richter from Bismarck St. Mary's. So congratulations to Ryer Muskie, bringing home third, and at 215 pounds for the Highliners. And in Beulah, he went 0-2 right away. Dylan Hunt, he won his first match, and then he lost in the consolation round. He ends up taking fifth place. So congratulations to Dylan Hunt, taking fifth at 215, and at 285, Owen Hunt takes third place for Valley City as Owen Hunt losing in the semis and then wrestles his way back with a couple of wins in the consolation round and then picks up a win over Hinkle of Lisbon to take third place for Valley City at 285. So congratulations to the Highliners. Take a look at the team scores. Valley City, out of the 21 teams, finishing 8th with 122.5 points. 20 teams actually there today. Normally around 15 or 16, so they had a few more teams than they normally do. And Valley City taking home a 8th place with 122.5 points. And actually, they were the top East team, and only 1, 2 Class A teams were better, Mandan and Bismarck St. Mary's. So Valley City, they finished third among Class A teams and first among teams out of the EDC. Speaking of the EDC, they will be hosting Grand Forks Red River here on Monday night. And we'll have wrestling for you Monday night here at the Hack at 7 o'clock. Again, busy week next week. We have wrestling with Grand Forks Red River on Monday. We'll have girls and boys doubleheader against Wahpeton on Tuesday in basketball. Thursday, a big one for the girls as they host Kindred here at the Hack. So a big week coming up next week. Let's take a look at our first half numbers here and our halftime show. Leading the way for Beulah, Braylon Shirato, he had 13, 11 in the first quarter, 13 in the first half, 11 from Tucker Keller, 5 from Benny Shirato, and 3 from Shane Schmidt. A lot more balance for Valley City, 11 points from Mike and Matson, 9 from Bryson Heck, 9 from Finn Doctor, 7 from Jack Dieterle, and a free throw from Tegan Zahn for their total 37. Highlanders had 19 in the first quarter and 18 in the second, and Beulah had 15 in the first, 17 in the second. We had 6 lead changes and 5 ties in that first half. The last tie was at 27. At 29-29 was the last tie that we had there. Valley City then an 8-3 run to end the first half. It will be Highliner or Beulah ball to start things in the third quarter. Again, the Highliners after tonight, a big region game with Wahpeton coming up here on Monday. Huskies, they're playing Killdeer today. And again, the Killdeer and Beulah making the jaunt here east to pick up a couple of games. And just taking a quick look at final score, Killdeer won that one 48-42. Killdeer defeated Wahpeton earlier today in Wahpeton. Other games in Class A today, Langdon area, Edmore Munich. They are taking on Northern Cass. That game is just tipping off up in Langdon. So we're waiting for the two teams to get their final instructions and come out of the locker room. Again, the Highliners will have Wahpeton coming up here on Tuesday. That'll be a key region game for Valley City. Again, it will be Beulah ball to start things here in this third quarter with Valley City on top, 37-32. Here's Sherrard, just off the left elbow, 15-footer, rolls off. Dieterle gets the rebound. He has his 8th. Mike and Matson to Doctor. Doctor, far corner, Dieterle. Jack gets it back to Heck. Heck thought about the long 3, doesn't pull the trigger. In the corner, Dieterle. Left side, circles around, up top to Matson. Matson to Zahn. Zahn to Heck. 14 on the shot clock. Doctor, right wing 3, short. Air ball, out of bounds. It will go over to Beulah. And this weekend starts a little 3-game homestand for Valley City. And after he starts a pretty good stretch, 5 of the next 6 games for the Highliners will be here at the Hack. Here's Schmidt on the near wing. Picked up the dribble. Up top, Sherrard. Far side, Keller. Keller working against Doctor, who's got 2 fouls. So does Tegan Zahn. In the lane, Sherrard. Bounce pass. Widener to Keller. Sherrard for 3. Off the mark. Back iron, too hard. A rebound grab by Schmidt. Schmidt grabs his 2nd. Up top, Sherrard. Nice backdoor little pass on the give and go. Widener with the easy bucket. His first points off the nice assist from Braylon Sherrard. 37-34. Matson started to move towards the basket and forgot one thing. That was the basketball. Picked up by Heck. Gives it off to Doctor. Now back up to Heck. Doctor right to the left corner. Stops, pops, mid-range jumper, no. Rebound grab by Benny Sherrard, his 2nd. He'll pass into the front court to brother Braylon. On the far wing. Braylon, dribble drive, baseline, gets Heck in the air, then gets Dieterle in the air, then gives it off to Widener for another easy 2. Widener's helped up by a couple of nice helpers there by Braylon. 37-36, 2 minutes gone, third quarter. Highliners down up by 1. Little 4-0 mini run here by the Miners to start the second half. Matson tried to go through double team, couldn't do it. Jump ball, possession to Valley City. And a whistle. They got to reset. No, they didn't want to reset the shot clock because no change of possession. Shot clock still at 24. Inbounds, and that went off the leg of Sherrard, not out of bounds. Inbounds on the baseline here near side. Heck will bring it in to Doctor, right wing. Top of the key to Matson. 20 on the shot clock. Through the hands of Zahn, but picked up by Heck. Heck, top of the key. Stops in the corner. Tried to get to the cutter and threw it over the head of Matson and out of bounds. Turnover. The ball goes back over to the Miners. Down low, spin move. Sherrard gets a shot off, and a foul call. That'll send Braylon Sherrard to the free throw line. That'll be on Jack Dieterle, his 2nd. First team foul. Free throw, good. Sherrard with 14 points. He's 3 for 3 at the line. 3 assists, couple of rebounds. Free throw, good. Our 7th lead change as Beulah has scored the first 6 here in the quarter and lead 38-37. Here's Heck. Jump pass, Doctor. Comes across the logo. Gives it back off to Heck. Heck up top, gives it off to Doctor. Doctor has the ball stripped by Sherrard. Sherrard with Heck in his hip pocket. Goes up strong, blocked there by Heck. Loose ball grabbed up by Schmidt. Kicks it off to Sherrard. Now here near side, Keller. Keller, scoop shot, good. 13, and Coach McDaniel needs to talk it over. An 8-0 run to start the quarter by Beulah. This is a full timeout taken by Valley City with 4 minutes and 59 seconds left to go here in this third quarter. 40-37, this 8-0 run has given Beulah the lead. Today's coverage of Highliner boys basketball brought to you on the Highliner Activity Network by Highliner Electric Incorporated, which has proudly provided professional and reliable electrical services to Valley City and surrounding areas for over 30 years. for all your electrical needs. Please call Highline Electric Incorporated at 701-845-0731. Well, again, Colton Griebel winning at Storehog. The 4th time he has won at Storehog. He passes Ace Anderson with 21 career tournament championships and passes Big Brother Coy for second now on the all-time career wins list at 205. And he defeated Sawyer Owens, who was undefeated and ranked number 1 in Class B at 139 with that tech fall in the championship. So congratulations again to Colton Griebel, Owen Hunt, Ryan Muskie taking 3rd, Dylan Hunt taking 5th, Highliners taking 8th out of 20 teams down at the Storehog. So congratulations to Highliner Wrestling, and more specifically, Colton Griebel. Doubtful, well, we know for sure he will not catch Parker Larson because he needs 34 more wins and there ain't that many matches left. Pardon the poor English. There's an errant pass by Doctor and out of bounds. Boy, the wheels are coming off here for Valley City, and if not, the lug nuts are definitely loosening. Now Sikora will come in and Doctor will sit down for the Highliners. 4:51 to go in the 3rd quarter. 40-37. Again, an 8-0 run to start the quarter here for Beulah. Top of the key, Schmidt, near side, Shirato. Cutting through Widener, doesn't give it to him, gives it off to Keller. Keller in the lane, his little teardrop, good. Tucker Keller, 4 in the quarter, he's got 15. And the lead is now at 5 with a 10-0 run by Beulah. Beulah came in, ranked number 6 on the state, receiving both. 3-pointer by Heck, rattles in and out. Nope, Widener controls the rebound. That's his first for Beulah. Shirato now into the front court. Pass here near side to Keller. Keller just off the elbow, backs up, gives it off to Shirato. He's all the way back to the logo. Schmidt to Widener to Shirato. His 3-pointer, no, rims out. Rebound grab by Dieterle, number 9. Into the front court comes Matson. Matson here in the right wing to Dieterle, far side, Zahn. Zahn, one dribble, Sikora. And Sikora fouled there by Schmidt. First one on Shane Schmidt. First team foul the quarter on Beulah. Matson will take it inbounds on the far sideline. Tate Jordan checks into the lineup now for the Miners. Heck, top of the key, Dieterle to Zahn. Zahn, right wing. Back to Heck. Heck to Matson. Matson, right side. Stops, pops, mid-range J, no, off the mark. Rebound, Dieterle up and good. Jack grabs his 10th board and then gets the putback. He's got 9, and Highliners finally on the scoreboard. 3.5 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. 42-39. Dribble drive, baseline. Here's the Jordan for 3. Tate Jordan, it hits the rim. Matson reaches out, controls his 5th rebound for the Highliners. Matson into the front court. Far side, Zahn. Entry past Sikora. Andrew in the lane. Goes up strong with the right hand. Foul called. Widener and Jordan both there. That'll send Andrew Sikora to the free throw line. That's going to go against Tate Jordan, his first. 2nd team foul. At the line, Sikora. Looking for his first varsity points tonight. Or this afternoon. Good on the free throw. Matson to the bench. Doctor back in. Sikora had 11 in the junior varsity game earlier today. And he gets them both. 42-41. Highliners down 1. 3 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Up top, Shirato gets it off to Keller. Keller to Schmidt. Schmidt near side. Watched by Zahn. Turns and hands it out to Shirato. Benny to Braylon. Braylon off the elbow. Slips, lost the ball, got it back. There's 9 seconds on the shot clock. Here's side. Here's Schmidt for 3. Off the mark. Rebound, Bryson Heck, his 3rd. Heck will bring it up the floor. Highliners can regain the lead. 2:29 to go, 3rd quarter. Doctor to Zahn. To Heck. Top of the key for 3. Rattles out. Rebound off of Widener. And out of bounds. It'll be Highliner ball. That'll bring Mike and Matson back in. Zahn will sit down for Valley City. 2:19 to go third quarter, 42-41. Valley City trailing by one. Entry pass to Matson. That was knocked away and out of bounds. It will stay with the Highlanders. Inbounds comes to Dieterle. Can't get the shot off the inbounds to go, but he will go to the free throw line. Widener will pick up the foul. That is his third team. Free throw good by Dieterle. He's got himself a double-double here this afternoon. 10 points, 10 rebounds. 2 for 2 at the line. And 2 for 3. Widener reaches out, controls the rebound for Beulah. Hey, we got a tie. Sorry if you've heard something that before. It's our 7th tie in this one. And we've had 6 lead changes. Fade away, Shirado, good. Little fade away, mid-range. He's got 17. 44-42, back to Beulah with the lead with 1:50 remaining. Doctor, top of the key. Pass, Matson, right wing, crossover, in the lane. Shot, good. Matson with 13. Tie number 8, 44-44. 8 ties, 7 lead changes. 1:28 remaining. Up top, Schmidt off the elbow, Widener. Shirado, free throw line, that's Benny. Far side, driving in, Keller, no, foul call. That will be on Sikora. That'll be number 2 on Andrew. Second team foul. Tucker Keller at the line shooting 2. He's 1 for 1. Short on the free throw. He has just 1 rebound. That'll be Zahn in, Dieterle out. 15 points for Keller. Had 11 yesterday against Wahpeton. Hits the second. 45-44. Matson. Heck to Zahn. Heck inside, posting up. Back on the wing. Zahn to Matson. Matson, dribble drive, left lane, scoop shot, good. Mike and Matson with 15. And leapfrog we go, lead change number 8. Valley City up 46-45. Shot there by Shirado, no. Rebound grabbed on the run by Doctor. Doctor all the way down coast to coast. Layup with the left hand. Then Doctor in double figures with 11. 48-45. Highliners by 3. Shot clock, game clock, about 4-second differential. On the far side, Schmidt holds the ball. Watched there by Heck. And Shirado brings Schmidt to him and hands him the ball. Then right back to Shirado. Shirado directing traffic. Clears him out. 7 seconds to go. Step back. Cross court. Benny Shirado. Long 3. Left wing. Off the mark. Long rebound. Tipped by Zahn. And they're going to give a foul on Teagan as he tried to tip that one away from Keller. Teagan will pick up his third team foul with 5.5 seconds to go. Tucker Keller will trigger the inbounds in the baseline for Beulah. Brings it onto the wing, Shirado. 4 seconds, in amongst 4 Highliners. Shot, rolls it up, and it got it to go through. Here's a half-court shot by Matson that misfires, and that is the way our third quarter comes to an end. At the end of 3 quarters of play, it's Valley City 48, Beulah 47. Back with the final 8 minutes. This is Highliner Boys Basketball on the Highliner Activity Network, being brought to you today by Laval Flooring. Laval Flooring wishes the best of luck to the Highliners during this afternoon's game. And again, Laval Flooring, they were in charge and did all the remodeling of the locker rooms at Hannah Field with the new flooring and redid some of the shower area and bathroom. It looks pretty nice. So it's Laval Flooring. And they are wishing good luck to the Highliners today. Laval Flooring and Highline Electric sponsoring today's Highliner basketball. We're back with the fourth quarter. This is Highliner Boys Hoops from the Hack on the Highliner TV Network. Beulah outscored Valley City 15-11 in that third quarter, and they'll have the ball to start things here in the fourth, trailing by 1. On the wing, Keller, top of the key, Geraldo for 3, and hits the deck. Foul called on Bryson Heck. That'll be his first, and that will send Braylon Geraldo to the line to shoot 3. He is 4 for 4 at the line, 19 points. Good on the first. Second one, good. So we have our 9th lead change. 49-48. Hetzler checks in the lineup. Good, he nails all 3. He's got 22. 50-48. 15 seconds gone, fourth quarter. Beulah with the lead. Here's Doctor dribble drive, and Hetzler is going to be called for the personal foul. Chase will pick up his second, first team. Heck will trigger the inbounds on the baseline for Valley City. Onto the wing, Doctor. Spin move, scoop shot, no. Rebound grabbed by Geraldo. Into the front court. After his third rebound, he'll take the 3, good. He's got 25, and a timeout taken by Beulah. It is a 30-second timeout with 7:29 left to go here in this fourth quarter. 53-48, a 5-point lead for the Beulah Miners as they have rattled off 6 in a row to start things here in the quarter. Well, again, the Highliners after tonight, Wahpeton coming up here on Tuesday. They'll head to Lisbon then the following Tuesday. Then back here at home for 2 toughies, Central Cass and Kindred on February 7th and February 11th before hitting the road to Northern Cass on the 13th, hosting Lisbon on the 17th, and then they'll be at Central Cass on the 18th before wrapping up region play with Oak Grove, or wrapping up the home portion of region games with Oak Grove here on the 21st. The next month is going to come fast and furious, and there's a foul called on Braylon Geraldo. That'll be his first. Second team foul of the quarter. So with 7:18 to go, Highliners will get the inbounds into the backcourt. Matson, they trail by 5, 53-48. The way this game started, looked like the first one to 80 wins. Things have slowed down a little bit. Here to the near side, Zahn. Matson for 3, count it. Matson with 18, his third three-pointer. 53-51. Into the front court comes Geraldo. To Keller. Geraldo up top, Benny to Braylon. Braylon here in the left wing, past the arc, gives it back to Benny. Benny a freshman, Braylon the junior. Up top, Keller, back to Geraldo. Braylon, watched there by Bryson. Stop, pop, 3, left wing, good. Off to the right wing, Braylon Geraldo. 5 3-pointers. And he has got 9 in the quarter. 28 for the game, half of his team's points. Into the near side is Heck. He drives in, and we're going to call a blocking foul there on Benny Geraldo that took the blunt of that hit. His third team foul. Hetzler out. Widener in. 6:13 to go, fourth quarter, 56-51. Beulah by 5. Inbounds to Doctor. Matson. Back up top. Zahn. Doctor. To Heck. Heck to Doctor. Three-pointer from the left corner. Nope. And Matson going to be called for the foul. Keller had the position. And Mike will pick up his first personal. First team foul in the Highliners, or second here in the quarter. 5:58 remaining. 56-51. Beulah by 5. Their biggest lead has been 8. Sherrado to Keller. Far side, Tucker. Entry pass. Gets inside to Schmidt. Ball knocked away, Widener. Saved by Sherrado, then stripped, and a foul call. Matson and Heck were both there. And this is going to be called on Mike and Matson, his second. Team's third of the quarter. So the inbounds, here's near sideline. Sherrado directs Braylon, directs Benny to get in the backcourt and gets it to him. Benny comes across to Braylon. Here to the near side. Up top, Schmidt. Sherrado. Couple of cutters, doesn't use either one. Now works his way into the lane. Kicks it off to Widener. Widener left side to Sherrado. Gets the pick. He'll take the three. Good. Count it. And a 4-point play opportunity by Sherrado as he was fouled by Bryson Heck. And Bryson just picked up his second personal. 4th team foul. So the almost as odd as, or almost as rare as the unicorn, the 4-point play. 6 3-pointers by Sherrado. He's got 31, and he'll make it 32. As he hits the free throw, 8 for 8 at the charity stripe. 60-51, this is the biggest lead of the game for Beulah at 9. Doctor is stripped by Hetzler. And now Sherrado will bring the ball up the floor for Beulah with 5 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. They lead by 9. Keller. Off to Sherrado. That's Braylon. Top of the key, Schmidt. Schmidt had 4 threes yesterday, 18 points. Been quiet tonight. Just 1 3, and there's another 3-ball. And a timeout taken by Beulah. Sherrado is feeling it. And so are the Beulah Miners. They now lead 63-51. We're back with the final 4:41 of this one. Timeout taken by Valley City. It is a full timeout with 4:41 remaining here in the fourth quarter. This is Highlander Boys Basketball on the Highlander Activity Network. Well, Sherrado, Braylon must have stayed at Hotel Express, Holiday Inn Express last night because he's got 7 threes. He has got 16 points in the quarter, 35 for the game. He's putting on a Hayden Crockett-esque type game. In the backcourt, Doctor to Heck. Highlanders down now by a dozen. Here's Doctor in the front court, near wing. Picks up the dribble. To the cutter, Heck, layup good. Bryson Heck now gets into double figures with 11. So 4 of the 5 starters in double figures for Valley City. He along the near side. Schmidt up top. Widener. Back here to Keller. Keller, Widener. With the motion offense. Top of the key, Sherrado for 3. Good. Boy, he doesn't have to even set himself. He just lets her fly. He has got 8 threes, 38 points, 66-53. On the far side, Doctor. Now to Heck. Up top, Matson, his three-pointer. Off the front of the rim, off the backboard. Widener clears off the rebound to Sherrado. 3:39 remaining fourth quarter. Beulah has stretched it to 13, and foul called. Sherrado will go to the line and get 2 more charity tosses, or he's been perfect, 8 of 8. Dieterle will pick up his fifth team foul. Free throw, no. Well, the lead change came 49-48. It was 48-47. Free throw, good. Sherrado gets 1 out of 2. 67-53, he's got 39. As it is right now 21-5 run by Beulah. In the lane, Matson. Zahn to Heck. Heck, baseline. Stops, turnaround, fadeaway, good. 13 for Bryson Heck. 67-55 as we approach 3 minutes left to go here in the fourth quarter. Sherrado near side to Keller. Keller up top to Widener. Widener up to Sherrado. He'll take the three-pointer. Boom. Man, oh man. He just cannot miss right now. 70-55. He has got 42 6 threes in the fourth quarter. Dieterle to Matson. Crossover to the free throw line. Doctor in the lane. Dumps it off. Zahn, good. Baseline jumper. Tegan Zahn with 3. 70-57. Baker's dozen lead with 2:20 remaining. Sherrado will come across the timeline. Here to the near side, Widener. Widener hands it off to Benny Sherrado. He'll get it up to Braylon. Braylon, far side, 15 on the shot clock. Nearly at half court. Now he starts in. Right wing, 8 seconds. Step back, 19-footer, rattles out. He's human. Rebound grab by Matson, starts it in. Here's Matson on the far side. Matson going in, baseline, teardrop, good for Mike and Matson. He's got 20. You're seeing a couple of dandies juniors here, and Sherrado and Mike and Matson putting on a show. 70-59. Matson with 20, Sherrado with 42. Keller, near side, Benny Sherrado. Top of the key. Gets it off. Keller. Keller, free throw line. Bounce past Schmidt. Schmidt near side. 10 on the shot clock. Here's Schmidt. Left-hand dribble. Starting in around Zahn, around Doctor. Foul called. And that will be either Finn or Tegan. It'll be Finn, his third. And that will send Shane Schmidt to the line. 6 of 8 at the line last night, had 18 points. First trip today, good on the first. He's got 4. 71-59. Second free throw, good. And a timeout taken. It'll be a 30-second timeout. No, they only have fulls. So it'll be a full timeout taken by Beulah with 1:13 left to go here in this fourth quarter. It's 72-59. Boy, the way this game was going, we had 8 lead changes, 8 ties. Figured it was going to come down to the last shot. But then Beulah has gone hog wild here in the fourth quarter, scoring 25 and outscoring Valley City 25-11 in the fourth quarter. More specifically, Braylon Sherrado, who has 23 of those 25 points. 6 3-pointers and 5 for 6 from the line. Today's coverage of Highliner boys basketball brought to you by Highline Electric Incorporated, which has proudly provided professional and reliable electrical services to Valley City and surrounding areas for over 30 years. For all your electrical needs, please call Highline Electric Incorporated 701-845-0731. Don't call today. Drew and Chatter here, so you're not going to get me. 1:13 to go, 72-59. Highliners trailing with the basketball. Half court, Dieterle to Doctor. Zahn near corner. Now to Heck. Heck dribbles it off his hip, grabs it, launches it from the corner. Good. He dribbled it off his hip. He went and grabbed it and launched it from the corner and got it to drop in. He's got 16. And then the Highliners take a quick timeout. With 58.2 seconds remaining, it'll be a full timeout for the Highliners. So they are out of fulls. They have 2 30s left and 2 full timeouts left for the Beulah Miners. So again, we will have wrestling coming up here on Monday night as Valley City wrestles against Grand Forks Red River. We'll have doubleheader girls and boys basketball here on Saturday, or on Tuesday. Now the way I believe it's going to be is the Highliner boys will have JV over at the Bubble against Wahpeton. The girls JV will be here at 4:30. Varsity girls at 6. Varsity boys at 7:30. But again, the junior varsity boys, that will be over at the Bubble, and that will be at 4:30 that they'll play that game at VCSU. Then Thursday, Highliner girls, they'll be taking on Kindred here on Thursday. And speaking of the Highliner girls, they were winners today in Beulah, 60-22. And so the Highliners now 12-2 on the season as they defeat the Miners on the road. 58.2 seconds left in this one. Beulah leading it 72-62. Here's Sherrado. Braylon across the timeline. Mike and Matson and Doctor there. Now a timeout taken by Coach Brandon Sherrado. It'll be a full with 46.9 seconds to go. So he'll have 1 timeout remaining. Both Doctor and Matson were over there. Doctor has 3 fouls, Matson 2. So again, the Highliners, they have 2 30-second timeouts remaining, and Beulah has 1 full timeout remaining with 46.9 seconds. Again, just one other score to tell you about in Class A boys basketball. Killdeer, they defeated Wahpeton today 48-42 in the back end of their games this weekend. Highliner girls winning 60-22 today over Beulah. In girls basketball, Four Winds Minnewacan defeated Northern Cass 73-66. Wahpeton over Standing Rock 67-35 with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter there. Gil Burlington, they lead Shiloh Christian, or defeated Shiloh Christian today 77-33 in girls basketball. Here with 46.9 seconds to go, Beulah up by 10, 72-62. Whoop, an inadvertent horn as the timeout expired. Here's the inbound. Keller into the backcourt, Sherrado. And then quickly fouled by Bryson Heck. That'll be number 3 on Bryson. Now he's sending Sherrado back to the free throw line. 9 of 10 at the line for Sherrado. Ooh, missed it. 9 of 11. He's got 42 points. Second free throw here by the junior. Again, 6 3-pointers in the quarter, 9 for the game. Good on the second free throw. He's got 43. 73-62. Valley City trailing. Matson, bounce pass, Dieterle, layup, no. And Jack will go to the free throw line and get some charity tosses. That foul going to be on Widener, his 4th. And is the 4th team foul. Jack 2 for 3 at the line. 10 points, 10 rebounds. And makes the first. 73-63. And the second free throw is up and good for Jack. 73-64. Highliners need 3 3-pointers in 36 seconds. And there's a foul. And we'll see who they're going to whistle this one against. And that's going to be on Finn Doctor. That'll be number 4 on Finn. That'll send Tucker Keller to the line. 2 for 3. He's got 16 points. And he's got 17. It's the first one. 74-64. Free throw up. Good. 18 for Keller. 75-64. Down court. Heck, long 3 off the back iron. Rebound is controlled underneath by Girardo. And he will bring the ball up the floor. And I think the Highliners are going to be content and let this one go to zeros. They are not going to foul. 10 seconds to go. And it's only fitting that Girardo has the ball in his hands as this one ends. As Beulah has their 3rd best single game of the season with 75 points. Your final, Beulah 75, Valley City 64. And we will take a quick break and total things up and be back here and wrap it up from the Hack. The Highliners falling here this afternoon to Beulah 75-64. Back with more Highliner boys basketball from the Hack on the Highliner Activity Network. On that fourth quarter, Beulah outscored Valley City 28-16, and Braylon Girardo outscored Valley City 23-16 in the quarter on hit, or 24 actually, 24-16. He outscored Valley City in the fourth quarter. Final totals here: Mike Gunn-Matson led the way with 20 points, had 6 rebounds, couple assists for Valley City. Bryson Heck with 16 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Jack Deedley, the double-double tonight, 12 points, 10 rebounds. Finn Doctor, 11 points, a rebound, 3 assists. Tegan Zahn, 3 points, 3 rebounds, couple of helpers, and Andrew Sikora with 2 points and a rebound here tonight. Matson was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. Doctor missed his only attempt. Sikora was 2 for 2 at the line. Zahn was 1 for 2, and Deedley 4 for 5 at the free throw line here this afternoon. On the other side, it was the starters that did all the scoring, and it was Braylon Girardo nailing 43 points here this afternoon, including 9 3-pointers, and he was 10 of 12 at the free throw line. Tucker Keller had 18 points and was 4 of 5 at the line. 5 points from Benny Girardo, 5 points from Shane Schmidt, 2 for 2 at the line, and Philip Widener finishing with 4 points here this afternoon for Beulah. For the Highliners, they had 19 in the first quarter, 18 in the second, 11 in the third, and 16 in the fourth. And for Beulah, 15 in the first, 17 in the second, 15 in the third, and 28 in the fourth quarter. In junior varsity goes to Beulah today as they defeated Valley City by a final of 65-39 in the JV game this afternoon. Well, it's going to wrap things up for this busy weekend of basketball here at the Hack. And again, we'll be back with wrestling coming up here on Monday as the Highliners take on Grand Forks Red River. That'll be a 7 o'clock start time, and we'll have some of the exhibition matches ahead of time at 6. And so join us for the JV and exhibition matches at 6 o'clock. And then we've got the Wahpeton Valley City doubleheader here on Tuesday. Now it's triple header with girls JV at 4:30, and then girls varsity at 6, boys varsity at 7:30, and then Kindred coming to town for girls basketball on Thursday. So that's what the busy week coming up. Again, just go to our YouTube page and the Highliner Activity Network, and you can check out our schedule on games that are coming up and events that we'll have coming up, and, of course, take a look at past games. Just go to YouTube and search Valley City Highliner Activities, and you can watch at your leisure. Final score here this afternoon, Kindred winning it by a final of 75-64, thanks to our sponsors this afternoon, Highline Electric and Laval Flooring. And also my thanks to Brian Krewald, our technical director and camera operator and producer this afternoon. And as usual, you, our viewers, we appreciate you joining us here on YouTube and spending part of your Saturday with us. Tough weekend for Valley City. They drop a couple of games with two top 10 teams, losing 58-44 to Kildare last night and 75-64 to Beulah here this afternoon. Until Monday night, Bob McDonald saying thanks for joining